I'm just a little bit blinded by your rings over there. You haven't sort of mugged B.A. Baracus on your way here, have you?
Up against a casino.
3:30. What?
Up against a casino.
You want a cappuccino? You're in court.
Don't go again here.
What? So is there a translator of odd? No, what did you say? Because it may be important.
Up against a casino, baghetto.
Are you communicating to me in a known language, or is it a language that you've invented?
A language that I've invented.
That you've invented. Excellent. Yes, that'll be terribly helpful.
Yeah.
Yes. About as useful as a fart in a spacesuit, sir. I can't help you with that. What's the one on the left-hand side? Is that a new one?
No, that's the old one.
Well, why did you leave the old one there and not simply replace it with a round one like she wanted?
Right. If you can look, and without obviously insulting anyone's intelligence...
Oh, thank you.
If you look on the left-hand side, it is an oblong shape. I've then got to unscrew that and take it out of the door frame. I then have to make
you need to make whatever... I can understand. Just assume for
Yeah.
a second that you're not insulting my intelligence. The point is, if you were to take that out, that would leave marks.
It would.
The problem would have been solved if you'd bought a bunch of oblong ones. Perhaps I'm being unintelligent. Yes, I could have bought oblong ones.
I could have bought oblong ones.
Did you check whether he'd purchased oblong ones?
On the previous picture that we saw, you didn't actually put that post in where we saw the lats.
I put one post in, but unfortunately, like I explained, and it's hard for you... Obviously, you will understand this, where...
Sir, trust me.
Obviously, I'm talking to...
Just pause for a second.
I apologise. I'm talking to an expert what does this on a daily basis. Obviously, where, unlike yourself, you don't. So without sounding disrespectful...
Have you ever read a book called How to Win Friends and Influence a Judge?
Can I carry on?
Sir, just assume for argument's sake I'm following the conversation. I understand every single thing you've said.
Okay.
Do you know, sir, you ever heard the expression chutzpah? Ordinarily, I'd be very, very cross with your response, but I'm so shocked it's made me chuckle. I've understood every word.
Thank you.
You are what's called a paparazzo, and just to be clear, that's not a pizza.
It's not a pizza. We have met before. I actually paparazzoed you a few months ago.
Goodness me, did I enjoy it? Did I consent?
Yeah, you were really nice, actually. You're probably one of the nicest people that I've ever paparazzied, to be fair. The only downside is the pictures only sold for 300 quid to the Sun, which was a bit of a disappointment, but...
Well, never mind.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
Yeah, goodness me, thank you so much. I'm pleased to know my own worth. Now, the point is that as... Good, 300 quid.
Yeah, it was a slow news day.
Must have been a very slow news day.
Yeah.
Goodness me. And that's Dawn French, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Dawn French.
Right. Hang on, how much is she worth?
I think I got £3,000 for those.
£3,000?
Yeah.
Just for the avoidance of doubt, as I understand it, at the start of this case, we disclosed the fact that you once took a photograph of me, which was worth how much?
£300.
So Dawn French is worth 10 times what I'm worth?
I wouldn't say she's worth 10 times what you are, but, I mean, she's very sellable.
I suspect from time to time you were making the odd quiet suggestion he might find a job. Give me a sense of how she did it, Claire. I'll be Kai, you be you. Wait a second.
Kai, have you looked for a job today? Kai, are you going to college? Kai, are you there?
Fantastic impression, I must say.
I thank you very much. If only your approval mattered. Here's a question. What reason do you have to believe that they claimed on the insurance for that sum?
I rang the games company to find out because he couldn't provide me...
Why were they talking? Madam, why were
I
they...
was talking first.
There's your first.
Sorry.
There's your
My
first
mistake.
warning.
Fine.
It's a big
Apologise.
mistake.
OK.
Big one.
Sorry. Sorry. Can I speak?
I'll let you know.
OK. OK.
Now that's one speeding fine. A second.
Yes.
Were you not notified for this one?
Yes. And I appealed against this one. But again, they wouldn't let it lie.
Wouldn't let it lie. You were speeding. They don't sit there, you understand, going through the court documents, somehow with some offence to you, sitting there with a cigarette going, oh, if Honor could let that one lie. Oh, it was only 50 miles an hour. Poor man. His mum loves him. Let's let it lie. And all the great clubs have to be run in that way, otherwise they don't last very long, correct? Just ask the owners of Leeds United. True?
True.
Understood.
There was maybe an implication of that means we're having the cat for a bit longer, and we thought, right, OK.
Did you ask? I mean, I understand you can't take pussy down under, but it's very difficult for me to understand whether you decided to leave or not. Oh, goodness. Oh, my Lord. What's wrong with you?
People like to be scared.
What's wrong with the knob, madam?
You can see the wood filler, because he put the handle in the wrong place. Then put wood fill around it.
There is, yes. I basically measured incorrectly. I drilled the hole and the handle wasn't in the right place. I did explain to Debbie, obviously, I drilled it in the wrong place. I do apologise. I have got some wood filler. I will fill the hole. Once the door is painted, you will not see that filler at all. But if I have to buy a new door, then I will do.
Did he say that?
In so many words, yes.
Well, he just said them in so many words.
Yeah. OK, then, yes, he did.
I'd say, I don't know, it was about 40 words. The other doors. Just pause. What's the rest of that stuff in? I mean, that's a coffin, I presume.
Yeah, that was a... Well, that wasn't the one, the original one, what she came in. We did have another one. It was like a long sort of one, but after investigating it, she wanted me to make her a new one. She's very close to me, and she's good. She's very fond of me, and she's literally protects me.
You don't think she's evil, unlike
No,
Mark?
I don't think she's evil.
She's not sort of evil. She's just a little bit misunderstood.
Yeah, basically.
How do you know? I mean, what does she say to you? I mean, does she say, I'm having a bad day, I'll go outside for a cigarette? Do you see, I'm trying to get a sense. To you, this is normal. I need to understand.
Well, you know, she just like, she'll make a presence known. When I ask her to light up the devices, she will do that.
Light up what devices?
Basically, what it does is it picks up on the electromagnetic field of a ghost. And you know when you get that part where you get your arms go up on your hairs go up on your arms and that kind of thing, that's where the electromagnetic field comes into play.
We've actually filmed some of this activity, not necessarily connected to Angela, but in general.
No.
Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Can you explain to me what's happening as we watch the video, sir?
Yeah, sure. Here it comes. That was on a DVR system.
Mm-hmm.
And in this house, there was no cats whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Kitty.
And what you see is a ghost cat.
Look at that cat, babe. Look at that cat, babe.
That is a ghost cat.
Well, is it not a cat?
No, because a cat would actually show up as the colours of a cat on DVR. So that was, as I say, was a spiritual cat, you know, manifesting itself, should I speak.
Right.
Again, when a spirit has enough energy...
Now, I have to ask you, just play it again. Are you sure it's not a cat?
100%. That in that home, there's no cats there.
Now, to me, it looks like a cat, you see, sir.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
I'm not saying I'm an expert on pussycats, but I'm just...
Meow. Look at that.
Michelle, you have a cat. Does that look like a cat to you?
Yeah.
Yes. Don't be stupid. Stay and watch the best Judge Rinder moments. And I'm talking. Understood? Don't be a moron. Subscribe to Judge Rinder YouTube channel. Right now. That's an order.